chung hi chu Mizoram hun sang atanga in lo en na tangin lo en tluk turin kan han ngen masa cheu ani ole he second university quiz competition hi about sai tu ta chu ama kumdanga kan ti thenangin student self support union te ania kumina hian he kanin ti siakna min sponsor tu te hi Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board ti ania ani hian thilpoi mo tak department malagna chungchang tepo ta anon tarlang anga chungtepo chu kan zir hoin kan en ho don ani ole hi university sang Mizoram omte inti siakna ania university chu zirna sangber kan ne zirna sangber zirna mun sangber kan ne ani wangin poimo le ome chunga kan student thiam rolte fing tak ten inti siakna anon nei don ani ole tonight we are very thankful for the privilege that we have been given here. We want to welcome all our viewers from across Mizoram and elsewhere. And if you are watching this show, I would like to request you that for the next 3 nights, we are going to have this show here, and it is been broadcast from Ignite Studio here in Kadla, Aizawl. So we want you to stay put during the course of the 3 nights. Every night, please tune in to your local channel at 8 p.m. And this quiz competition is, as you can see, inter-university quiz competition, meaning that the universities are the highest apex institution that we have here in the state. And so the creamy layers of our education students are going to have the competition over the next 3 nights. And I believe that we'll all entertain ourselves and also get a lot of knowledge through the course of this quiz competition. And I would like also to mention that this quiz competition is sponsored by Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board. They are the department that looks after the welfare of the laborers and the construction workers. And during the course of this quiz competition, you will know, hopefully, a lot of things about their various beneficial schemes for the workers, manual workers, and those who got involved in the hands-on jobs. So I want to welcome all our participants, first of all, here in the studio, and also our dignitaries and our invitees here in the studio. Hey, in Muang Hian, Zanina, studio wa chun kan khat thup moya quiz competition avoid ni natan kan han board sai le don ania studio lam chu kan boro ka tranghal up to moya chu tiang chuan kan din hun ania zanina hian tumdonga kan ti thinangin mi puilam te poin lo in remote khalom metson lo la achan chu mi puilam chantur thil thadeu deu kha kanon the chuak nol mai theya pen drive te poin dong theini quiz te po kha mi puilam tan kanon siam dona chu tiangin helai audience te po kha 16 GB 8 GB antiama jan pun le 16 GB pen drive don theina kha mi puilam lo en tu te lam le helai studio lam atang te po khan khang quiz te po kha om done zanin hi no mu view don ani so kindly stay put with your television because you will have a chance to win 16 GB pen drive that will be exclusively for you if you know the answer to the questions that we will throw out at you, and also the same kind of pen drive we will distribute it here also amongst our audience here in the studio. All right, now I'm going to host here and also be the quiz master. I'm Mark. My name is Mark V. Van Alrema. He Mark V. Van Alrema kaniya zanina hian he hun le zandang zanhidang lola om turatan tipo kuisi karon host ngal bokdon ani ole yang kan kal chouzelanga. Without much further ado, I would like to call upon the Secretary General of the Student Self-Support Union, Mr. PC Lalram Eng Moya. Tuna hian kan program kan kal chouzelanga tuna Secretary General Student Self-Support Union atangin pu PC Lalram Eng Moya thusoi turin kinlosom photang.
Zoram kuma here to the SSU hangin subai kan tuk zuni SSU hian ni kum lama inter university quiz competition voi khatna alo bo sai to tun zanina tram turian avoi hina kan bo sai chole me kan ya he kan huangin zanina tram hiya zanina he kan trana na tu zana zan hina an lenga ninga zana final an le lenga me dona he hun reilo te zan thum chung hi uluk ta kamilo en saka bilo fir sakurin ipuite kan han ngen to lo cheni chewani second inter university quiz competition a hian Mizoram chu atanga university shang so pakhat ne na so na an sem chu ka chung zinga tang chuan university so le pakhat zinga tanga parukten zanina hian inelna ron ne thi dona chu kan lom le a chunga inelna ron ne thi te chu kan soi anga pakhatna chuan Mizoram University ania anina chuan Madurai Commerce University MKU ania pathumna Ikpa University ania Ikpa University Mizoram Palina chuan National Institute of Technology NIT Mizoram ania pangana chuan IASC kan tia Integrated Advanced Studies in Education IASC kan tia chuan parungna chuan Central Agriculture University Mizoram ani pokani zanina hian first match masaber kan endona chugai tuk te chu IASC le MKU Madurai Commerce University le IASC ten nia natu zan dariata match nina kan en lenga chumia chuan in el tuk te chu Ikfa University Mizoram le Central Agriculture University Mizoram ten yanga chumin nu reilo te a zan dar kwa Mizoram University le NIT Mizoram ten inelna anni chobele doni he quiz competition a hian lo man hetiang hian siamania champion team ten cheng sing thum le citation donganga runner up team in cheng sing hi le citation dong bukanga in lo man pathumna dong tu hian cheng sing khat le citation dong buk doni in he inelna ro el thum te hian participation prize cheng sa khat le citation dong don pokani zanina kan hun kan program kan nei thina ta hian kan try to ten thei top chuin man an la chawa thei topin kan phak angin ma kan han la chawa nia Mizoram Building and Other Construction Welfare Board lama kan hu tu ten kan hala na ten lo ti lo din sakin zanina hai quiz lo tin takin kan nei chau thei ta kan lom te a an chunga lom thu kan soya an hala na tele an thil ti thang te kan langai tha so zel dona Mizoram Building and Other Construction Welfare Board lama kan hu tu te chunga lom thu kan soi bokani chuana to peratan introduction oite kan nega ama saber in kulal ma chuana hongai nan min lo ding sala ani hi Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board secretary meka in LE and IT department kan director milai me kan an lo me ku James Ramtin moya hongai lo ding sala ani hi SSU general headquarter kan president milai me kan an lo me kan vice president lal zaida mahi atna awangin bundanga minom santhria chuwang chuan zanina hen local theilawa kan joint secretary tangwal bilal rohlua hongai loading le sila tangwal silal thamwana kan treasurer tangwal benjamin zema somtonga finance secretary hongai kan secretary local piante kan thupuna loading le lokila executive committee member local piante hongai loading leila on lama an boy lamaniange bizong kha kahun man
กันลมไหมปูปีซีลลมเองมวยปูฟัลเตตีปนยันกูทรีนะอันนี้ค่ะบวยตักไม่น่าถกทรีนะมารอจูอันหัดโทนะเตอันเบย์นะสัตมาบางอันหลอดลิงทรีนะจานี่นะพอเฮียนอันนี้ Student Self Support Union ช่วยตัวเต็นบวยตักเลยหาสัตจุงอันหัดโทนะเตระกันเสียงโชว์โดนอันนี้เราปุยและนี่ให้ Student Self Support Union ให้อดินชนะเฮียนกงนี่อินเอามาปะขันน่าจวนซิรไลเตซิรนาตานามานีอินโตเดลที่ข้าอันทุปุยอันนี้บุรุมายอันซิรหุ่นชูงินอินโตเดลตูรินมาอันละทีนะซิรไลเตจอมลมละเองก็มติไม่อมลวินมานียอินโตเดลรันตูขันกงสังสังอินมาอันลักปุยทีนะฝักอมเลยจวนตุ่มปะขันน่าเนี่ยอันตุ่มปันหินาจวนกุดนาโถจอยสันนี่รุปมายกุดนาโถฮีอันไงสังมายกันรำกุดนัดหกเรกันตำลุตุกเตะอันเวมายช่วงเตจูหน่วยบ่ตุมิน Student Self Support Union เฮียนตุนะเฮียนมาอันละเมกะcollege student เตจิงอาไปจวนอันเบนัสอันนี้จู่อันทิลตุมปนี่อันนี้วางินปอยหมอเลนี่ that was Mr. P.C. Lalrameng Moya, the Secretary General of Student Self Support Union. We thank you for your hard work and your endeavor in this line of work, and also the calling that you receive through Student Self-Support Union. I just want to point out that the Student Self-Support Union has two aims, basically. The one is to promote self-sufficiency in education, for education. Now, this self-sufficiency should be attained by the students during their college days. They don't want the students to depend on the parents or just to go astray and get money or any kind of funds illegally. So self-sufficiency during for the funding of their education is of prime importance for the Student Self-Support Union, for the Student Self-Support Union. And also we have this promotion and to honor the manual labor. That is another very important aspect of the Student Self-Support Union. So they really take great importance on hands-on jobs and any kinds of works. They're not ashamed to work any kinds of job. So this is the kind of ethos that they want to instill into the lives and also into the characters of the students across the state. Ole, kan kal chause langa, nitina anon ponan kan quiz. Nei tur kan nia mar chu ze tel kha lo thei si lo wa chung a chon min lo tha thiam ze langa zanina po ze tel neu han chiar tur ta ti rik tur kan nei treu dona mar chu heng kan ze tel thai poi mo dona ni heng ze tel te wang hen quiz en thei tur kan ni ikha in lo sebok don ni ole Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board hi construction worker tatan liu a din ani Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Scheme hi building kongpui tuikho rail kongle thildang construction lam kaino reng thok tu construction workers te inani chung ho te tana duan ania lo chor trangkai ve nge che ole kan programa kan kal zelanga tuna chuan solo kan ngai thadon ani hei hi zai thiam kan neya an zai thiam hi Srangbana College first semester BCom Zurlai ania SSU member branch member nibok ania mingchu Vanlal Nunmoy ani tuna hian zai turin lo somang lo chuak se. We'll call upon Vanlal Nunmoy, who's a first semester student BCom studying BCom and from Srangbana College. She's from Srangbana College SSU. Would you please welcome Vanlal Nunmoy? nula vanal nun moi kan lom hle mai ani kha Srang Bana College SSU member ania kan SSU member te hi andang lam na chu talent nei thatak tak te ania kong sangin ingen zai thiam te le thil dang thiam thil nei te ania man ngal mai the hi ania janina ron zaya chunga kan lom ani. We want to thank Nula Vanal Nunmoy. She's a member of the Student Self-Support Union from the branch, Srang Bana College. As you can see, members of the Student Self-Support Union, they have talents and they have capabilities and they are just willing to show and demonstrate their talent to wherever they are called to do. So we want to thank her so much for her service tonight. Ole, zanina hian hey kan khwal zom poimo tak mai tuna short speech nei turin thu soi toy nei turin kan so manga ni china kan din tir to pu lalma chuana MCS ka ani ka secretary Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board ami hituna hian director director Labor and Employment and Industrial Training Department tuna hian director Government of Mizoram ani ama tuna thusoina hun nei turin helaya lo somang pu lalma chuana
Control hian ai second inter university quiz competition sang ni le som le paruk kan lo ni le thei ta he lo mam ka ti khop maya mi tuma tha han tho ve thei tu ni le tel ve hadit po he in chuan tha khop in ka ria student self support union te he tiang han bo sai hi kan ti na lo mam kan ti ya an ni na tho dan kal mang le ke ni department hi in zone ton tak te po kan ni ome labor department chu he kan riat theu angin adin na po ari to a sarkara labor department chu man kum tam tak la dilem do ba se mi hring hi pathian na asiam chan tir tang han evile adama kha eden huana tanga anno chu khalin rim taka thoka chu ta tanga i phuturati ania so mi om je chu labor department bul an lo chan to te po te lagin adik mai ome chu tiang khapari chu nia labor department hi in voini thang hianin na thok tu taro rawa po hianin he labor department na thok ti hi an tam be he ram economy po hianin contribution ni na sat mai ani nge ani india ra maringot po hianin he kun to te han sui kan du chu engeni he labor department le Mizoram Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board hianin kan ti engeni kan ni ti tong kam ni khan le han sui na hun rem chang helaya kan nei hi lo mom ka ti india ra ma hianin na thok tu workers kan ti hi makdoi tam tak makdoi zali le samga le pasrivel lai mo om tur anga estimate kan ni chung jinga chuan 94% kan tiang vel te chu unorganized movement taka in rel bola ne thok an ni lo ngal nge tin hemi construction workers kan ti hi makta duai somli le pangai mo vel lai mai omni anga ngai kan ni chung jinga mi chu 30% vel ma chu mei chia an ni nge ani heng construction workers hote ta na hianin sarkar hian thil India sarkar ro pui tak hian thil tam tak ati in agai poi mo ema tuna chuan indian state thanga chung ho ngai tu tur chuanin building and other construction workers welfare board adina Mizoram po hey building and other construction workers welfare board kan ni ve chu chuan he construction works lampanga kum khatani som kwa IRA in mang chin ta na chuan in registera dam lo ni khwa engeng ma chom do la te ya at kum samruk den no pension te ya thi na le engem mo eng benefit mo dang depok ha akeng tel nge ani chu hey Mizoram chang pon 11 indiram hun thang thang hianin he construction workers te kan tam ang hu hianin in register kan tam lo ang reng khop maya azave or hi kadin register ngem o ti vel hi alan di vel chawa chuan Mizoram ma po hian in he kan di da hian la rei lutuk lawa kum tam tak la dilem lawa za ina hian TV kal tlanga TV manga han sui thu han cha ngan du chu teng construction workers hote Mizoram chuang mi te hian pole tui dik tak kum som puri ta tang kum samruk in ka te chuan kum khata ni som ko aya dem lo thok chin te chuan workers welfare board nuwa hian in register thenia chu te in register chuan enga mo sarkari na antana thilarwat sak le achon vote om ve theini ti kha toi tin han sei tha ya chu kan sei du ni sela tin chiang jok le chip chiar jok kan thredu ni chuan labor department nuaya building and other construction workers welfare board office te le district sang kan registering officer te le hey directorate of labor and employment department kan ti te heng te hi chiang kwang jokin han zofin angai ven theni ti te kha sai na hen kan TV mang hian kan sei ni salagin athome sei tu tam tam ame chu chu kan sei ni mai ri salagin thange kalome
Pulal machona chunga kan lome ani ka Director Labor Employment and Industrial Training Department amini hal bokani. We thank Mr. Lal Machona for the informative words about the work of Mizoram Building and other construction workers welfare board. And we believe and hope that a lot of people and a lot of workers from Mizoram and elsewhere will try to take advantage of the very good schemes that you laid out for our workers. Thank you so much. Ole kan hun hey mi pui lam hi enga ni o in lama in din hun hi kan thelo helai chung kan phur vieu to mai mut hu po tu ma anom lowa hey ja sek to mai quiz kha kan chak to vieu ni ama ju kan la tran thei che lo dewa chan chu puan tur kha om le thina chu wang kan puang le lok nge Mizoram Sarkar office sang le mi pui mammo service sang te telephone number omna Mizoram Information Directory 2016 Ju Sudan Self Support Union in Dunai Board say Meka October tha tun kum October tha toblam hian siam zodona ti chu atuma chu lo chu huna le theu kan tumanga information poimo le telephone number poimo omna te kha kan se theidon ani ole tuna chuan quiz kan lut tran trep to a chumi main a commercial break kan lo nei lokang. We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
tu te ham that nai soi khala register don ta ila enge poi mo
na thok mi te tan chon kum dik tak lan na school certificate emo ID ka temo baptisma certificate emo nei chuanin cheng som ni panga pe in member ani thelo
chu ti ni se
in a tho na changin thatin cheng som I pe theyanga ten idu chuanin kum khata tan cheng za som ni e pelok thei bokang kum somruk itlin mel chuan ipe zongjong kha awai in apung nen imule levek dona tin chu ba ka pension ila le thei don zui si
ani le van doi thila ta hian
member in register to te chu an na thona kum somruk atlin main lo thi chuan an chung te ne na cheng sing tel pek tur ni anga tin an lo boral che lo ani point khatiang har san nan lo to chuan cheng eng mozat pek thei an ni bokani
Kapu chi vai
enge hi do ta
kapu kan nau kun na thok tu te ham than noya thok kha dam doi na oma an har sa sia tin nge ni don le
ani mo awa poi veo amai ro chu hetianga construction worker welfare noya register to te chu dam doi na nom chung zong an ni khat lo ang deu thoin ni tin an compensate thei do na in ron ngai ve na chu long a
ava chaveo
chu tiang member lo ni to te chu kum som ru an tlin ma thok zui thei to lo ni chuan thatin pension pe kan ni do na tin lo boral pa ta silangin thatin an pension lak chan ve kha an nu puiten kan la thei do na ni chu office hun chungin tuna kan soita te khai non ngai venanga
kapu kalau me remchang sabira anong ngai vendonia kuna thoktu te ham chat na member ni ha thale maya chilam ni lo chalam apo hin do thei hi vem le lo
về đó là member cùng thung lòng thì đó là bây giờ mình quý bà sao này theo mình chuẩn quý tiền đi rồi
an member te chau mi ti sak thei
đi là về register member phát cho mình bản hình chín quý bà sao này in cheng một sao tiền lòng quý tụ ra đi à em mà rồi chú quý bà sao đi voi khát ai tắm à hồ bầu này tụ te em mong à này tụ chín đi đâu cho sao đó
dani na phalsin ni sama chaperang
Community process program hi she to ngayem community process program hwaya hian village health sanitation nutrition committee le ashan ama ani hi kan khwale veng alo sel zok theinan tlom ngai chwa thei to pang halutu te anni
asha te hian kho chunga naw pai hlim te tlo chhuakin sub centera in check up dan tu zong zong le dam doina naw ne nge turin zerte na pe in atul phei chuan a hrai thina ni naw te ro pianin asha hian vatlo le in shidan na lak dan tu te lak na mun te shilin naw te thakhat le chan ve li thenin hun bi nein voiruk ato thina ni damlo na dang chi sang sanga po asha te hian har sana tok te chanpui thei turin training an la a asha hi mizoram khotina anom to a health department hwaya program zongzonga panchang kai ve kan ni tuna hian mizoram puma asha hi sangkhat somkwa pakhat anum me kan ni village health sanitation and nutrition committee VHSNC a hian member sompanga aya thlem lo anum turania member a hian meichia azad vemo a aya tamemo ani turani thatin committee an nei thinang chairperson chu local council village council a meichia member te ani turania khotina asha te chu secretary ani turani VHSNC hian ran khwa khirte hosi pian theida ti bote damlo har sa zwal chan puite ekin le zun in chatak nei tura zirtir te lu le naute in har satna an to a puile khutang hrisel na ta na poimo sang sang an thok me kani
community process program hi national health mission hwaya sarkar phalang na zong zong hlo thin theina tura kailom poimo berte jing mi ani
kana la chuni lo takta kalong puimot mai
chú ý cái ôm gì à
ko so pani tu na result chuaka pokha nan district amak musang berania sum fai thandem takadong khu wansanga pa te pani ko so hnuailam zirlai po ampa member ani wangin chanpuin an dong don ani chu
chú thì chú cụt là to hi lâu chó này giả bùi gì đấy lâu lâu này
không ai thằng vào
kana thona lama ka vakalang
acha chu takana ni tin na thokin chuaka Mizoram Building and Other Construction Welfare Board he Building and Other Construction Worker Regulation of Employment and Condition of Service Act sangkhas kwasum ko paru tlo chana dinania welfare fund pensiama na toktu ti ham thatta na ti ania intan po thil thave tak turasi
member ani ve the
ni tina kun na thoktu te tan member ani thei veka state dangami te tan ro chuan ani thei lo thum
eng na nge huap chi
lungrem thir ser lungla konglai fitter plumber electrician a current heng ya kun na thoka in no rong rong hi a huap ve kan mai
kun ha to khu ham chat na worker welfare board ina andin kha tha ka ti tariyo mai a ham chat na tamro pi mai sia
ania sin khang kan han soi tak ba ka khanin mei setan bi ka ham that na te po alo ma si mei chia hemi workera in register ve te tan chuan an ham that na om chu now lo nei ta sila now an nei tran puina lom puina om thei ta chumi an now nei chu pani an nei thlengin lom puina om the ni amar chu pani bak chu khang a khan lom puina om to lo chu chu lo khian lok po thang
chu ani le fa chu nga dur lo tu dai ma
ni chuang lo ve dan te te hi thil hi om thewa kamia dan han soilan na mai khania
nuin naw nei vele a nute tui lo chuak ma saber hi note ta na thabik naw pian lima nute tui chuak ma saber hi colostrum ania a eng dewa thana dang lambik tak note than thatna na poimo thawa om telba ka no senta na invenna vaccine ma saber ani bok naw pian vele nute nek tir ngal hian nute tui chuatir tu ati chaka nek tir ngal wat lo chuanin nute tui atlem du ani naw pian atongin dar kar khatma ngein nute nek tir tur ani tin nute pekin pek lai nek ruwa nuwa ale lam nek tir le chau tur ania nute chu amur bula koldum de om nen fotel tir thin tur ani nute pek lai in thil dang ngai tu lova note aril ru pek tur ani nute hi pek jin luom lova nikhata voi riat aya tlem lo nute pek ngai tur ani no sen chuan thlaru ka tlin thlangin nu nute hi kham tok emema tuisik an ma mo po nu nute tuya hian om ngal vek wangin chole thil dang pek angai hran pa lo nu nute tui ring no te chu aril ru chak bi ka nana sang sang laka an himjok ba ka nu tan po nute le chibom kan saradi tlem mai ba ka chulin nga kan siam rem ma bokane nu nute tui hi no sen tan cho thaber ani wangin nute pek lama harsana nei chuanin arang thayang bera doctor ron thin tur ani
Lo kirleta we're back. Ole clear tu te chibainon leule tuna hian second inter-university quiz competition clear mek ania Ignite studio khatla atanga pek chu ani. You are watching the second inter-university quiz competition broadcast live here from Ignite studio here in Khatla. Ole zanina hian quiz ro puitak kan tran don ania kan soitongin zanna intum tu te hi MKU Madurai Kamaraj University le Institute of Advanced Study in Education te ani donani nakin loka anni hi kan au chuak anga hey len buang handloom and handicraft ramhlun industry penga hian mizo thuam mipale meche in belchi moi tak leitur oma mani dudan designer order job theibok ania hey zania karon hak po hi anni ron tum hi nia moi em moya kain em ani alomom lea nang ni po here to depo in lo dor ve ngei thin don nia len buang handloom and handicraft ramhlun industry penga ani tin zanina kan pen drive semtur mi puila mina in don theile helaya audience nan don thei kha ron tho tu te chu GI Infotech ania ni kum som chuang computer sales and services experience neto ania Reverend Zairema building opposite Sulai Zarkota son computer zorna ania computer zorna chon rin tlak berta zingami mizorama ania wangin lopan ve ngei turin janina hian kanan sombok che u ani ole quiz competition tuna kan tran don tonga kan participant te kan in rin to chuan hela hian an table hian tuna hian lo kal don se thanga kan ming kan lama piang kha an local anga an local chungin kan lo beng zel donia. Would you please welcome the participants as they come and take their positions in their respective tables? I will call out their names, and as they come, please give them a big round of applause. Okay? Ole tuna hian amasain table 1 helaya piazok Institute of Advanced Study in Education run lo ti hi an ming chu pakhatna Linda lalhimpui Lindai tuna lo choro se ani hi laleng zama kanunin luang molai zola oma tin athian nu tur hi baby lal tlan zuali ani baby tia ko ani bokani baby hi tlang nuam ai zola tang ani a apa chu h lal ro lua ani anni kha MKU tu te ani o table 2 zok ani tuna no kupai hi ani hi MKU ai o te zok ani tuna Institute of Advanced Study in Education table 1 ron lua tur zok te hi pakhat na chuan PC zonun sangi mami pa chu lal zom lian ania dur tlang north aizola tunan ko samek ani chuan athian pa tur hi ke van lal pek hlubera peka ani peka ke lalong puya fapanin long tlaya mission veng long tlaya ni permanent address tuna mission veng aizola ko samek ani hengo hi zanina kan intisiak na beitu tu te ania kan camera kan ron focus to chewa an mel hen inulan zam mel nge an phur mel in hule an serere teu phur mel chak mel nge chak lo mel chak tum mel nge chak lo poilo chak tum mel puni khatiang kha zanina in ma aron in tum tu te ani don ani ole kan quiz kalpung hi an lo din chungin kan han soi le zoyanga tuna hian optional round annenga hian optional round hin question pahni veve kan zotanga tin question and answer round hi pahni veve in ron chunjom lenga chumi nuwa viewers lamte entu lamtein in chan tu kanon zot chunga visual round te po omdona alem nena NG te nianga tin buzzer round antia khalai khan button oma chumi chung te po chu meta review tur chi te po kha omdona ni tin optional round omlenga tin question tin hian mark som apua enga mothil awang de boy khailak de wani jon helama tangin in mark te po kan lo kat thei mai theya khalai khan ma nga put theina chin lai te po in thiam lo ni jon thian te kan pass in ngani in tumpui te kan pass ni jon khang te po kha om thei dona khang po kan phal dona ni ti lai kha kan han soi masadua ole in ringem reng thua in microphone kha chuan in both side time IAS ilam hakan zot pot in both side time man chang pot te ule zona pakhat nine in both side time. Well, the first question is, do you prepare well? Have you prepared yourself well?
Yeah, somehow prepared.
Somehow, very good. Big round of applause. Somehow ni bangin mak songan muturangai la fully prepared tuni sa mak zagan penga anile MK ulam hi ngai in both saidan zan engzat ngai hemitan hin in boy. How many nights did you spend preparing for this quiz? Sleepless nights, I mean. Muthai lovin zan engzat ngai.
2 weeks.
Oh wow! Incredible. Abahan ropuyem. Karni chung chu mulai thei lovin mudmu potua lai thei lovin tiang khanan boya. Zanina hienin chu aron parchokangem tiakha can be say don't. Let's see the fruition of 2 weeks of sleepless nights tonight, if that's going to happen or not, whether you can pull it off or not. All right. Ole atai. Foi khan let's see kan tilang. Intum pui te khan en lock te ISS LMKU khan in en te ule. And in look the don't look at don't look man in vang vang in chowem MIS lam khan in chowem and in te ule. Oh, choweng mai mo. And then veto nang ni ka in chowem. You challenge them? You think you can beat them? Chow sak awahan chayam. Katiang ka ania janina hian. Ole entu te in lo muang khan janina in chow le in chow anon quiz don ania kan zo tanga an thiam lo. Fight it's on poizok don ani. Oh. Jongan siya tangin he quiz hian loman poimo loman chatak ka siem ani chine kanun punto ka le kan in rin to chuan table 1 kan zot ma sa zelanga table 2 kan zot vele anga zoduin name nang manila matrangin chiang lo mo. Any questions, any kind of clarification you need here? I think everything is pretty much clear with you, right? It's been explained to you. All right. So let's go ahead. Are you ready? In again? Table 1. Kanjod masang IASC optional round. Question number 1. Here is the question. The members of the Rajya Sabha are elected by, is it A, the people? Is it B, Lok Sabha? Is it C, elected members of the Legislative Assembly? Or D, elected members of the Legislative Council?
Option C, elected members of the Legislative Assembly.
Elected members of the Legislative Assembly. So, are you sure about that? Are you sure? Well, let's lock it. Right.
70%, sir.
70%, but still you want to lock it up? All right. Ole, computer consultant, computer G, what's the answer? Is it C? Or is it A? Or is it B? Or is it D? Yes, that is the correct answer. The members of the Rajya Sabha are elected by the elected members of the Legislative Assembly. Before we go to the second question, here's the deal again. In siat to thawangin, mi puitenan lola siat lotakin heta hian 50-50 chance lak theina ka voi khat ve in nei dona chu optional round na khanani in siat ro kha ISC le MKU kan 50-50 li lak theina chance voi khat chok in mang theya optional round na question khat ni thum li question li khan voi khatin la theidon ni chu chengam all right, now let's ask the question to table 2, table number 2, MKU. Your first question for the optional round. The present Lok Sabha is the A, 13 Lok Sabha, or B, 14 Lok Sabha, or C, 15 Lok Sabha, or D, 16 Lok Sabha. Which one?
A, 13 Lok Sabha.
A, 13 Lok Sabha. Your time's up. Do I see confidence or crisis on your face? What do I see here? All right, computer G, what's the answer here? Computer le. Enge kan answer chunita. Present Lok Sabha is the A.